Wait, are we live? Yeah, we are live. Nice, we are live. Good, good. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, this is gonna be back. Wait a moment. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah. So, welcome everybody who tuned in. I'm gonna react to Destiny's 32 Rush to Progression series. The first already went an hour, so I have not watched it, so it's a blind reaction. But I hope I can see the chat well with my second screen. I'm using the Switch as a way of watching this one. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna start. I hope the sound will be fine, so it's not too loud and too quiet. But should be fine. If there's an issue, please tell me.
Many rules have been changed in this format, but the most notable ones include having only 3 monster and spell and trap zones, having the ability to normal summon or set as many monsters as possible in one turn, and that the turn player must draw as many cards as
Oh yeah,
until they have
that's actually might be true. Yeah.
These changes in rules were created to help.
That's actually true. It's the first time you see me in. Oh no, my face, my face on the internet. Yeah, if you know my old channel, you probably would have seen me earlier. So yeah, hi Pacer, how are you?
As the first set in Rush Duels, it contains many simple cards to help learn the game, as well as the ace monsters of the main cast of Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. Many notable cards in this set include Multi-Strike Dragon Drageus, Magician, Yami Ruler the Dark Delayer, Hammer Crush, and a classic card from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game, Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Hey, where's my Prima guitar? The sound from the video is so... okay. Good, thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. Pacer, that's really helpful.
A monster with the highest
should be better now. Is it better?
In this series, both
you're welcome.
And myself will be opening 30 booster packs or 2 boxes of a core.
So they're opening up 30 booster packs. Yeah, Rush to OCG packs are usually smaller, so I can understand that they decide to say, okay, we want more cards. Since you have only 5 cards per pack, so with the times 15, that's like 75 cards. So that's barely anything to work with. So having 150 cards is more optional.
Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner-loser will receive different prizes to beef up their deck. However, we will open another box of the next.
This is so like this is like the style was like literally stolen from Progression Series Season 1, but it's fine. It's good. It's good.
In chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the
It's like a gift. Got to shuffling.
The Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel Cycle Progression Series.
Cycle. If you know what cycle means, it means like legit best. So it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel Best Progression Series.
I like to call it the Progression Series.
Hey y'all, DG Ruka here, and today is the beginning of our Rush Duel progression journey. Me and Des are really
okay, let's see. The first set doesn't have any too good cards, really.
Is just so slept on in the TCG because we don't have the actual game here technically.
Oh yeah, just a view and it sounds a bit louder. Still soft, but okay, I'm gonna do that. So I hope this is not too loud. I hope this is better now.
About a year ago. And
thanks for telling me, Pacer.
I couldn't believe how much fun it was, and it's Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's just presented in such a different way that
yeah,
really
Rush is just
fresh. I just really enjoy
better.
it. I really enjoy the
It's
game.
just more fun. It's really fun.
I really hope that we can spread some of the Rush Duel love here with y'all.
That's why I'm reacting to it, to spread it even more.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're starting off with the very first set, Hyperspeed Rush Road. Real basic stuff to start out here, and you know, needless to say, Rush Duels is a very simplified version of Yu-Gi-Oh! We're not gonna be seeing anything too crazy. There's definitely some crazy cards in this set. We're not.
So I can tell my opinion. Darkness Approach, a really good card. Piercing is okay. One side reverse. Okay, so okay, nice. Thanks for telling me, Pesa. Thank you. Yeah. One side reverse can be good. I mean, piercing is better than one side reverse, but it's an option. Otherwise, the monster you just want the biggest body. There's no like anything guaranteed. Gas is terrible. A 1-up is also not good. Saturn King Beetle. He's called Diabolic King Beetle. Not really that good.
Not going to be seeing anything too crazy right now. Some of the cards we're definitely looking for off the jump are going to be Pierce. Basically just gives one of your monsters piercing damage for free. For the early game here, Thunder the Thunder is going to be a...
Yeah, Thunder the Thunder is really good. It's probably the best card you can pull from it in the rare slot, I think. Oh wait, it's coming.
Very strong. Definitely looking for those.
Okay, you have Max Raider as a rare, so that's an additional one. Sonic Jäger also an option. I'm doing Go Rush Galaxy, like I'm keen to learn from you all those bit how the cards I have. Sure, yeah, that's great. All the offer can be good, but it's very situational. Mountain is like, if you have dragons, if you follow a dragon wing beast threat, that's good. Freebot also really good.
It's probably one of our playable traps in this set. Skull Servant, Sparks.
The Samus with the Magician spell card is trash. It's just not worth in a limited format.
Max Raider is going to be our strongest and easiest to pull 2 tribute monsters, so we're definitely hoping to pull some of that. Currybot recycles from the grave if you have no...
Counter Cannonball, pretty decent. Defender of the Rank Sorcerer is... I don't think... He's actually good, but not in a limited format. They don't have access to any of the starter card, meaning there are no traps that destroy monster cards. So therefore, he's basically a vanilla. But it's additional spell cards and light, I guess.
To grab a Currybot from your graveyard, so great for tribute fodder. Faithbird as a rare is going to be our strong.
So the set upper pitcher and Slugger are good. Rare booster cards and packs from specific single challenging to collect the custom next with, yeah. So Slugger and pitcher are good. Obviously these are good. The warrior is not as good. Max Raider would be better.
So we're definitely hoping to see 3 of those at 1500.
But maybe warrior can be good.
Highest stat value of level 4 monsters in Rush Duel. Even, I'm pretty sure even to this day. Or I think they just increased it to 16 with the new sets coming out. But Sports Dragon Slugger and Pitcher are cards that are very, very strong.
I think, yeah, Samus with Witch also is only good if you have good out Samus with Magician, but then even then. Hammer Crash, that's a card you don't need to play in the first set. Because what kind of traps are you afraid of? It's not really that good. A Whispering Fairy, also kind of useless. Is that Megalon? Can be good. I think you need to discard a water monster though. Spicy Ninja. I think he needs fire normal monster or something. Not sure. But Brutal Reputation is also kind of useless.
Summon themselves from the graveyards to give you some tribute fodder. They do have a restriction when you use that effect though. But either way, it's just a really strong engine early on and will definitely get used throughout most of the series. And then in the higher rarity slots, Blue Eyes, Dragius, and Seven's Road Magician. If we pull any of these, we're going insane. Boss monsters, just really strong cards. We'll see play multiple episodes if they're pulled. Hammer Crush is...
Yeah, Hammer Crush. Then we have Draconic Slayer, pretty good. 2400 also. Maybe if you get another Draconic Slayer or Dragius, even in the future he will be good. Prima Gitana. gets a reprint. Most of the cards gets reprints, so. But Prima Gitana is one of the better cards, definitely. And Yamarula is also pretty good.
Basically MST if you discard a card, so that's going to be pretty strong. Hopefully we get some of those.
But Hammercross I don't think is good in the first set.
Open some cards, so we're going to go open to the pack simulator over here. We are doing 2 boxes of Hyperspeed Rush Road. Let's get into it. Let's see what we get.
We're here on rushcard.io, developed by
If money is not a problem, everyone can buy the necessary thing and build the same strongest custom deck, even though game does not provide every card booster pack. Yeah. Exactly, yeah.
Who helped make Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck and many card game pack simulators. Shout out to them. Without their hard work, we would not be able to make content like this. Now, I don't want to hold y'all up too much. Let's just go ahead and get to opening some Rush Duel packs. Let's open up our first one.
Ooh, starting off with Megalon.
Nothing too crazy.
Douglas Approach. Douglas Approach is pretty good.
This opening is whatever boss monsters we get to draw.
But Douglas Approach is really good to deal with any boss monster that's not Yamirula. Because any boss monster except Yamirula has slow defense. Or zero defense.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, yeah, I guess.
But we did get a really important card, a Faith Bird here.
Their Faith is 1500 vanilla is strong. So that's definitely a good card, rare.
So getting as much as this
Douglas Approach, yeah, Lesser Dragon. I mean, if you get Mountain, you can play like Dragon Wing Beast right a bit. Currybot is good. Whispering Fairy is trash. Can be good later. Whispering Fairy can be good later, but for now in the first few sets it's trash.
It is able to recur itself if you have another Currybot, so this is actually a pretty strong card. Pack number 5. Nothing too crazy. Faithbird,
Well, why not a Faithbird? 2 Faithbirds.
Having some ones is actually kind of
you should not complain.
In this set, and hopefully we can see why.
First pack. Let's go.
The other guy.
Oh,
Slugger.
That's
good.
That's a really good one. And we've got a
King. Oh, he also got 2 King Beetle, Spice Needle Ninja. So, Diabolic King Beetle can be helpful if you want to boost like. If you have like the same attack power boss monster, but then you can say, okay, I boost with Diabolic King Beetle, I can boost my monster by at least 100, but it also requires you to play level 1 monster, so it's not that great.
The Elite Noodle Ninja, Pyro, I don't even think there's Pyro cards in this set, if I remember correctly. So we're not going to talk about that. We got a Yamirula!
Yamirula plus Hilt, the Beer of Noble Arms. That's pretty good.
Ooh, there's a Pierce. We love to see Pierce. So,
pretty good.
During the turn it's normal summoned, you can change it from attack position.
Yamirula is also a good turn 1 monster if you're going first. Normal summon, use the effect, opponent cannot tribute, and he has nothing to get over it. So that's pretty good.
Super sick floodgate card that can lock our opponent out of some tribute plays. Next pack, we've got nothing too notable here.
Nothing good.
Next pack, we got a Prima Gitana.
Ooh, Prima Gitana. That's one of the cards you definitely want to have if your opponent plays Yamirula to get over. Hello, Diabolator. Welcome to the erection of a Rush to Progressive series. Yeah, Prima Gitana is one of the cards that you definitely want to pull in a progression series. It's really good in limited format. So the thing is, I thought it would be content with just 3 shots like alone, but the template of the animation breaks to pass up and they are both complex. Yeah, they are really good. It's also not that hard. They are both super rare, so pretty easy to pull. So yeah, the thing is with the boss monster in the first set, or in general in Rush 2, most of them works in any deck. You could put in any deck and they would work, most of them. There are a few that do not work in other decks, but most of them works. The Encanto, Prima Gitana, 7-Sword Magician, Ragias,
here it is, 1-Up. So this card is actually pretty useful when a monster
1-Up is not useful.
Attack or card effect, you can special summon a level 1 normal monster.
Yeah, level 4.
Get a bot on the field. And in Rush Duels, that's pretty helpful. It's pretty helpful.
No, it's not. It's not that helpful. You need to play level 1 monster.
Real like
Why do you hey, you got Slugger. Hammer Crusher is not good.
And simple.
There are not like any good traps to destroy.
On the opponent's field.
I don't think it's that good.
Removal, fantastic, very important in a game that doesn't have a main phase 2. And Sports Dragon Slug is pretty good, but we do need.
I mean, it's good for the second. I mean, it's nice to put now because later it can be good, but for now it's not good. Brutal Retribution is like.
Imperial Retribution. I have never read this card.
Yeah, he never read this card.
Destroyed at the same time. That is not going to be happening in this set. Next pack.
Yeah, exactly. It's not going to happen in this set.
Diabolic King Beetle. This is probably one of.
If he goes for a level 1 strat, that would be like really good because that's viable. Because Diabolic King Beetle is a common, so it's easy for them to get 3 of them, at least 3. I mean, they're opening up 30 packs, and they have a bunch of level 1 monster.
There are a decent amount of level 1s that are playable in this set. So this
Playable, I mean, 1400 defenders are not playable, really. Ooh, Mountain.
Ooh, we got a copy of Mountain. This
Mountain
with
Faithbird
and Thunder monsters, which just so happen to be some of the best cards in the set.
Yeah, that's good.
Place it a Whispering Fairy. That's pretty wild. But a second copy of
Hammer Crush. You know what I want to see it. Hammer Crush can easily be replaced by other monster cards.
That's
really.
Awesome. Ooh, we got our first copy of Pitcher, and we got a Whispering Fairy.
I think he got also a Slugger. Because they are two different people. It's hard to tell to remember which one if you don't see like their cam. They don't have a cam.
This is a very strong
my camera at the bottom right.
Some other spellcasters, this will be a really nice pickup. Pack number 9. There's our
oh, Max Rider. Okay. Max Rider 2400.
Looking like there's our second Pierce. We've got some pretty okay stuff so far. I mean, I'm happy.
Mask of Wallows is shit.
Is okay.
No, it's not okay.
A second Yami Ruler.
Oof, 2 Yami Ruler. The other guy is gonna.
We are gonna be floodgating a second Yami Ruler.
Second, yeah.
Skull Servant, let's go.
Second Yami Ruler is hard to deal. Yami Ruler is like really hard to deal with. It's like, I think, if I would say in the progression years, it's the second best monster you can pull. The best monster would be Blue Eyes and then Yami Ruler, because you can just wall your opponent and he can't do anything against it because you barely have any attack or increased effect. So Diabolic King Beetle is required to get over Yami Ruler if you have a 24% attacker.
Face a monster on your opponent's field, loses 300 attack. That's
well, okay, there's also Fire Golem. I totally forgot of Fire Golem. So Fire Golem is also pretty good if your opponent tries to stall with Yami Ruler. You can reduce the defense by paying a few hundred life points.
A Thunder type. We got another copy of Ancient Turtle Protector. We got Slugger. We are still missing Sports Dragon Pitcher.
He got 2 Slugger, no Pitcher.
Oh no. We have Spice, the Elite Noodle Ninja. All face-up Pyro-type monsters on your field get attack equal to the number of normal monsters in the graveyard. This actually doesn't seem terrible. But Spice, yeah, Spice can help. Card to see. You know, it's a boss monster and it's a decent card.
At least Spice can boost himself up.
Another copy of Spice, the Elite Noodle Ninja.
I think he got a playset.
Tempest.
So playing Spice would be not bad.
For, if you have a 7 Roads Magician, which is not super likely to get. But
yeah, no, the road magic are all bad. They're all bad because even after I explain why they are bad real quick. So they all require a level 7 spellcaster monster or level 7 or higher. So the only level 7 in the first set is 7th Road Magician. In the next set, we get Dark Magician. Until Mega Road Pack, we don't get any other level 7 or higher spellcaster. So that's why they are trash. You have like in total 4 targets if you play Dark Magician as a legend card. Or we had Yamuna specific structure to put our sponsor tap alone from with a deck which use. Yeah, it is. I mean, usually you play. You played Dragoncaster, obviously, because that was your best deck in the first set.
It's not horrid.
Basically, you use mostly this the starter decks. You didn't even need to pull cards from the packs, except you wanted like a specific one.
I'm not liking our card list right now, so hopefully we can
I
get.
hope we get something to count. Oh, I mean, here's Spice Noodles, so
Keep it moving. Nothing of note here.
nothing.
Raid Across.
Raid Across is not good.
Shuffle 2 spellcaster type monsters from the graveyard.
Ah, you need to.
Special summon up to 2 level 5 or lower spellcasters.
Oh, that's terrible.
I mean, it's kind of steep for a 2 tribute, only 2100.
No, it's terrible.
If we don't pull anything better.
Yeah, that's also. I mean, that's because of the limited of the mods you can play and use it with. You know what I mentioned. Like we have only 4 spellcasters you can use.
There's a Hammer Crush. You'll love to see that.
Why do you say hyping Hammer Crush so much? It's not that good in the first set. Also, it's get reprinted. Also, then later when Spectre Removal is gonna be good, you can play generic Spectre Removal with Fish, Sea Serpent, and stuff.
Have not seen any Call of the Earthbound yet. Kind of worried about that.
Well, the Earthbound can be good. It's
ask and you shall receive. There it is, our first Call of the Earthbound and our second Spice. An okay card to have in the back.
So I assume both would be play Spice and maybe
Megalon.
I
was gonna say I don't know that Spice is gonna do as much justice here.
But he got 2.
And a second Samegalon.
The condition to use online players use the outplay. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's not a card you see. It's just. Tempest is just switching battle position, so it's not that great.
Oh, we have 3 Hammer Crushes. That is absolutely crazy.
Rise of Hammer Crush, that's...
Sorry, Ruka, but I am not dealing with your traps.
Yeah, the mighty Call of the Earthbounds.
We'll probably be playing this because
how to outplay Call of the Earthbounds? Attack with your weakened monster first. That's how you outplay Call of the Earthbound.
Noodle Ninja. Finally, our ramen deck is coming together. We got another copy of Pitcher, another copy of Thunder.
Oh, he got.
Not hating it.
The Thunder's even a common. It's not even rare. So.
Definitely. Oh, and I don't know if we had 3 Pierce before, but we definitely do now. Nothing too crazy in that pack. Let's see. Counter Cannonball. Counter Cannonball.
Counter Cannonball is not. It's just trap.
That way. Not a lot of playable cards in this first set.
Counter Cannonball is not great unless you're playing a specific burn deck, then it's great. Otherwise, it's not a great card. It's like a 2-card.
Let's see what we got.
Burn that steals 49. That's like 2 Final Flame at best.
I don't think this card's
or 2 Okazis. 2 Okazis at best for now. If your opponent has, I think Yayamu is late.
Especially since there's not a lot of good cards in this set.
Why didn't he got a second Creeper? If you get more Creepers, that's already good.
And a 4th copy of Hammer Crush. Yikes! Do not want to see that. I would have a.
Please do give a shout out which of the cards you've seen in the other current mega pack. So yeah, I can give. So Dragias, 7th Magician get reprint. Yeah, 7th Magician, which are reprint in mega pack. I think the rest are like. I'm not sure which else got reprinted, but I think other card no. All the starter cards, a huge amount of starter card got reprinted in the
2 packs left.
In the mega pack. So
really was hoping for a Dragius, a 7's Road. We got 2.
Come on, last pack.
At least we got 1 solid, strong boss monster. Let's see what we get here. Our second Faith Bird.
2 Faith Bird.
To see at least 2 of that card. And let's get into the last pack.
Oh, that's the last pack.
What can we hope for? Let's hope for the Dragius. The Dragius is just game breaking. Let's see, what are we gonna get? Ooh, and our 3rd Faith Bird and a 2nd Hammer Crush.
3 Faith, yeah. I think both have 3 Faith Birds, right?
We actually got a pretty decent.
They have a decent low level.
We didn't really get anything too broken. We didn't get anything too game breaking. But I think we have a solid core.
I mean, he has 2 Yummy Rulers. He can't complain. He got like 2 Yummy Rulers, and Yummy Rulers hard to out. Really hard to out.
craziest effect monsters. Rush Duel is very balanced. I think y'all are all about to find out. For those of y'all unfamiliar with Rush Duels,
If we
Rush
lose
Duel's
this
very
somehow,
balanced.
then I don't know.
So
I
yeah,
mean,
let's
you
go ahead
two
and
Yami
add this
Rula,
to the collection and
plus
get
Prima
to
Gitana.
Feral Imp. Feral Imp has a solid stat line.
I mean, okay, he has Spice
Considering
Noodle.
that it's a level 4
So
monster in Rush Duels. Usually you don't see something with this solid of a stat line in this game. So, and another copy of Feral Imp.
ooh, Seven's Road Magician.
Holy crap, we have Seven's Road Magician.
That's
Oh my goodness.
that's good. That's a really good pull.
This card gains attack equal to the number of
Here's the issue: Hyperspeed Rush 2 is now fished out of when this set costs an arm and like kidneys. Because yeah, it's not even worth it anymore. It's not even worth it. We have this little thing here. Yeah, and I can show you why. Look at that! Oh my god! Look at all these cards. Yeah, I've got that. I still need to upload that video. But you have Dragia, Samson Magician. There's no reason to buy the first set. Maybe for Blue Eyes? That's the only reason why. And even that, he's in a dual disc. Rather buy the dual disc and then you have your Blue Eyes plus Mirror Force, you know? Not really that worth to buy the first set anymore.
So if we just widen out our attributes as much as possible, we should be able to have a huge 7 Roads Magician. And we have the Tempest to go with it. Let's go.
Oh, don't play Tempest. Don't play Tempest on one target.
2 packs left. Hopefully we can.
Don't play Tempest on one target, please. That's a brick that's gonna lie there.
Well, we have another copy of Feral Imp.
Makes ways.
This doesn't seem to be the greatest opening in the world.
And he got 2 Kuri bots, then he got 2 Kuri bots.
I think we have a solid amount of cards, especially for a later on.
Yeah, I mean he has Spice, so he has places of Spice, I believe.
And
so,
we do technically have Spicy the Elite Noodle Ninja. That's
I think
not a bad
Pitcher
card.
and Slugger do not
Magician's
specify
pretty good
Dragon,
too,
right?
so
Or do
I
they?
think we're just gonna
I'm not
go
sure.
ahead and head to the deck building and see what we can make with all this nonsense.
Alright, here is the deck we're bringing to today's duel. Not too bad, actually. I'm really not too upset.
So let's look at this deck. Why the Diabolic King? I mean, I can understand Double Logan, probably 1200 strongest monster. Triple Faith Bird. I mean, I can Lyra Cross. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Beetle. I mean, he doesn't know what the opponent pulled, so obviously, yeah, playing Diabolic Beetle is good. Actually, he's 1700 base. That's quite decent for one tribute monster. Also, he can boost the other monster. He has Prima Gitana. Also, Volos is like completely ditch the Volos. Volos is terrible. Play anything. Why he has Recovery Force this side? He doesn't have any spellcasters. Wait, I think, yeah, I guess, wait, Lava Golem is a spellcaster. It's my brick, my rush. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's a brick. 3 piercing, 2 darkness approach. Ditch the cannonball, play another darkness approach, I would say.
I mean, it could be better. We could have pulled a Dragius, we could have pulled a 7th Road. But
it could be better. We have 2 Yami Rulers, but it could be better.
At this point, I can just hope that Des didn't pull the nuts. And
why is there Whispering Fairy? It's completely not good. But he got only 1 slug and 2 pitcher. You play them anyway.
The best normal summon in the game. We got 1 Feral Imp. It's the 2nd best normal summon. Only got 1. Lesser Dragon is a 1200 beater. Armor Knight and our Ancient Turtle Protector are going to be.
He skipped Lizard Soldier. He skipped Lizard Soldier. How can you skip Lizard Soldier?
2 Lizard Soldier, 1100.
Oh yeah, there we go.
The barrel here. Our 2 Yami Ruler. Really awesome Floodgate card. I think this card is going to put in work. Because even
Yami Ruler's like
really
the
good boss monsters, this card will shut it down. We've got 1 Prima Gitana. I thought I pulled 2. I only pulled 1. I'm pretty sure in my opening I said I pulled 2, but I only pulled 1. So I hyped myself up. I got ahead of myself.
Yeah.
1 Diabolic King Beetle. The only level 1 monster I have, I believe, is the Ancient Turtle Protector.
And the pictures.
But this is
The pictures are also level 1.
Tribute, and that's the highest stat.
But he only gains for... Oh, for any. Okay.
It gets the end just because of that. We have 1 Mask of Volos. This
of a level 6 all monster to 1500. Ooh.
card is probably going to get sided out.
Yeah, you should be get sided out.
Maybe it'll come up.
No, it's not gonna
change the attack.
Probably not gonna be bad for a guy who had one no duel in the first 20 episodes of 7.
I don't know.
Yeah, but he was like a decent character, so it's okay.
3 Fire Golem, which actually pays 600 life points to make 1 face-up monster on your opponent's field lose.
Fire Golem is like he's a 1200 beta. His effect can come up. But yeah, he's 1200. Why?
Monster. Either way, 1200 beater.
Did he pull or the other guy pulled
I only
the
got 1
mountain?
copy of Slugger and 2 copies of Pitcher. Like I said in the opening, this is just a really good engine that helps us get out our big, strong boss monsters. We've got 1 Whispering Fairy. This card, pretty solid. Just shuffles 2 from the grave back into the deck on the.
Hello, Santias Theaters. Welcome.
Desk pulled, this could really come up. It can cut off some Sevens Road plays. If he has pitchers and sluggers, I can shuffle them back in to get that out of.
Oh yeah, I mean I guess yeah,
really
that's
utility card. This card will definitely.
I mean it didn't.
For a while. We've got 3 Pierce.
Oh yeah, that's good for Whispering Fairy. That's a good use. I forgot that plug and pitcher.
Kind of like.
Even though I saw them, I kind of forgot you can shuffle them back.
I'm staring down a Blue Eyes or a Dragius or a Sevens Road. Blue Eyes at 3k attack.
Well, but then again, if you shuffle those 2 back and he can make use of them again, it depends on how many copies the opponent has.
Beefy, and there's
If they have like 3-3, then yes, you want to shuffle back. If he doesn't have, if like only 1-1 or something,
1 counter cannonball,
then
some
it's
effect damage, and 1 Call of the Earthbound to protect our monsters from attacks. In the side deck, just really.
I don't know why ditch the Hammer Crush.
And I don't want to play them, but
Really,
I had the space, so they went in the side deck. I have faith that we can win this one as long as Des didn't pull the absolute nuts. So here's hoping that this deck is good enough to get us through the week.
Yeah.
All right, here's it.
Oh god. Okay, let's. Oh my god, he got 3 slug and 2 pitchers. So playing Whispering Fairy is good. Let's see. We have 7-Sword Magician. Pretty good. Oh, they are also playing Elder Pro. Not on Dueling Book. Okay. Yeah, 7-Sword Magician, 3 Spies. I mean, those are good. 2 Max Raiders. Yeah, wait. He didn't play any Spies. Why aren't you only playing Spies? I mean, Bigalon is understandable, but please, why not playing Spies? Also 3 Diabolic. Oops.
Alright, here's the deck profile. And,
3 Thunder the Thunder, that's good.
It's honestly
that's
just
really
a pile
good.
of cards. I'm just gonna admit this right now. It's the best what I can do, okay? Don't look at me. Let's go ahead and do the card by card. First up, Sevens Road Magician. Sevens Road Magician is
Yeah,
the best card in
guys,
the deck right
ditch
now.
the Hammer
It's
Crush, it's garbage.
to get over any
Wait, didn't he got a
monsters,
single Call of
run
the
every
Earthbound?
single attribute, so we can hopefully see a high number. We are running just a little bit too many darks in comparison to everything else, but I mean, like, it's the best I can do. Spice Elite Noodle Ninja, it's almost Sevens Row Magician. It's
I
able
mean,
to
you
boost
just
the
need to
power of
have
monsters,
3
which is literally only this card, equal to the amount of normal monsters, and we play a solid amount of normal
Yeah, you
monsters.
just need
I
3
don't
normal
need
monsters and then you
this
already
max rare,
can
just pure
buy a
2400
Yummy
and
Ruler
get
or
hit over
4.
a bunch
If you
of,
get a 4th normal
bunch of
monster,
scary level,
that's
two-shooting
easy go
monsters
getting
in the
over
set.
Yummy Ruler. That's
Not
really
all
good.
of them, but most of them. Next up is Sonic Attacker.
Sonic
This
Attacker
one's
is...
a little suspect, but one.
Here's the thing. Sonic Attacker in the first set is not as good. It can overrun any of the boss monsters. With the second set, if you get Beast Gear World, it's actually playable. I mean, it's viable. It's not great. But he has then 2600 attack. He's still terrible though. He's still terrible.
More wins in the deck.
I don't know what the loading
Two,
screen just was, but
it does
there was a
get
loading screen.
over a lot of things, and at least crash with a lot of stuff. So it's not terrible. And in fact, I'm kind of debating on putting it another copy. Yeah, we'll just remove one of these 1-ups.
Yeah, remove the 1-ups. Remove the
Another
1-ups.
copy of Sonic Attack.
You don't need the
5 deck
1-ups.
building gamers. Good for you. But yeah, it's
I mean, the
solid card.
1-up
Thunder
can
the
be
Thunder,
good.
probably
He
the
doesn't
best
play too
secret
many
card
level
we're
1
gonna have
monster.
for a while. Able to just lower a monster on the
He also
field
has
by
2 Curry
300,
bots. That's really good
help
already.
get us
So that's
over
like
anything
its
scary.
advantage. He has
We
more
can
like the
stack them
advantage
even. This card's
gain
pretty
engines,
cracked.
more
I'd
of
love
it.
to
But the
see
other
it.
one has
Face
like the
forward,
better,
pure
this
Spin has
best
1500
tribute
attacks.
monster.
That's why we're playing it. It's just a big beater. Feral Imp, solid stat line, nothing too crazy, just a normal monster. We got 3 Sports Dragon Slugger and Sports Dragon Pitcher. These two go hand
He
in hand.
play
We
less
have other
aggressive
monsters. We can
monster,
special
but
summon one or the other from the graveyard.
I would
and then we get,
probably
2
ditch
monsters
Hammer
to
Crush for
tribute
Mountain.
fodder. Next up, Ancient Turtle Protector.
Yeah, I forgot
same with
the opponent
Feral
could use
Imp,
Hammer Crush to
weak
destroy
defense,
Mountain.
a lot of the
So,
small ones
but
can get over it,
that's
so
a question if
play it.
you
Also,
even
it's a
play it.
fodder for, more attributes. And this is probably the most suspect part of the deck, but I desperately wanted another win condition because I feel
Whoa,
like
how is that a
we
win condition?
are
This
back
dies to
it.
any 2
So
tribute
we
monster
have
from the
Diabolic
set.
Beetle, which,
So it's not a real win
we
condition.
can select a face-up monster on the field to gain
Just helps you
attack
to
equal
or
the
your other
number
monster to
of
get
level
over
1
it.
monsters from create.
So Double King is completely useless because 4 of your boss monsters already can increase their attack by their own. So just throw it out. You don't need it really. That's my opinion.
That can get a solid amount. We're playing Petite Moth, Skull Servant.
Yeah, I mean,
and Bot as extra level 1s, just to toss aside.
Rebot is pretty good.
Have some board present. It's not.
But you could play
I don't think this
like
is a
Lava
good idea,
Golem
but
instead,
we'll
Lesser
see the bottom of the
Dragon.
barrel for this deck.
Play a
We
Mountain
also do
Engine.
have a couple other level 1s. We have the Ancient Turtle Protector, so 1, as well as Sports Dragon Pitcher. So
Yeah, I mean, he has
we
a
have
decent amount of
solid
level
amount
1s,
and
but
we can boost ourselves up rather high, and it doesn't even have to be the King Beetle. We can point at a Max Raider and then get
yeah,
it.
but you already have
kind of
4
attack,
of
so
them,
I don't
and
hate
then
it
you
here.
need
We're
like
literally
have
scraping
strong
the bottom
tribute
of the barrel
monster, and
to
then you
try to
need
get
to
something playable in
summon
this deck, so we have
King
to play it.
Beetle. It's like
Triple
already
Tears, I'm not super
5
confident about this. This
cards
doesn't seem like the correct
total you
call at
use
all.
there.
But I'd rather be playing
If you have an
this
empty
than
board,
the
for
stuff
example,
on
so
the
it's
side
not that
deck, I'll be
great.
honest. And then 3 Hammer Crush, plain and simple, spell trap removal, where we have 4 of this card, so that's crazy. But we were only playing the 3, and this card's pretty good. And
No,
we're
it's
playing
not
one
pretty
run-up
good.
because
What do you want to
we have a bunch of
destroy?
level 1s, we can special summon them, get some board presence.
What do
It
you want
doesn't
to
seem
destroy with
bad.
it? That's the
I
question.
don't like it.
There's not like any good traps you want to
And the
destroy
side
with
deck's
it,
kinda
or spec.
irrelevant, but there is
You
some
want
fun.
to destroy obviously
So we
trap
went
cuts
to
with
2
it, but
members.
they aren't any good in the
A little
set.
small dragon
What, you want to
package,
destroy
because
Call of the
This
Earthbound?
becomes a 1400. This becomes a 1800. It's